These are all my thoughts and opinions based on public information in the public domain. Please do your own research, and this is for entertainment purposes only. That's Akebrygge in Oslo. And here, I don't know if any of you from Oslo, you know where I am. It's really pretty. You're gonna see my face. I don't feel my face. It's actually quite cold. So bear with me. Listen to the bells. Well, it seems that Meghan Markle and Oprah's friendship is over. Let's hope you can hear me. Do you know in the Ellen documentary, not documentary, the Ellen talk show thing that Meghan did? When Ellen starts talking about it must have been like years ago since she did the last talk show, and the last interview or whatever. Meghan goes, she tries to say like no, because she was worried that she was going to talk about Oprah, because Oprah has forbidden her from talking about her. Many people have said that Meghan Markle is like the talented Mr. Ripley, making things as she goes along. I think she's like, I don't know, many of you might be too young to remember, but there was a show called Fantasy Island. Do you remember, with the little guy that used to say, the plane? And it was about your fantasies coming true. The problem with Meghan Markle is that they're not fantasies, they are lies. Everything's made up. The story about Ellen, made up. The story about her having lunch with Michelle Obama, made up. At this point, we have to wonder whether, anything she says is true. Now, the Sugars are putting out rumors that Meghan Markle is pregnant again. Honestly, given everything we know about this woman, nothing is to be believed. Nothing at all. It's so funny how I still get the Sugars saying now that Ellen saying that she didn't know Meghan was just a ploy. No, it wasn't. Actually, Ellen was being truthful. And if you look at the talk show when she was there, when Ellen was prodding her to talk about when they met, keep in mind that Meghan Markle has been blabbing about the Ellen story for years. Absolutely 4 years she's been talking about that story. I think she even posted it on Instagram or even in the TIG. She's been in interviews talking about it. And now she doesn't quite remember when it was. And she was clearly uncomfortable. I will leave the link for the body language guy, the latest video he did on this, because I thought I was going crazy and I was the only one who noticed that when Ellen started talking about the talk show, when was the last time that it must seem like years since she did her last show. And then Meghan goes, you can see her tensing up. Oprah wants nothing to do with her because Oprah feels like an idiot. But it's Oprah's fault, because Oprah knew what Meghan was about. And she can't blame Meghan because they both sat down and they both lied about things. Please make no mistake. Now, Oprah will probably want to distance herself and say that Meghan lied to her. No. Oprah has a team of people who at any point in time would have confirmed or verified Meghan's lies. And yet, if Oprah really, really wanted to do the right thing, she would have Mr. Markle and Samantha Markle on the show to give them the opportunity to say their piece of the story. Now, I am going also to leave the link because this is a little bit more serious. You know that Prince Charles is embroiled in cash for honors thing, right? And Michael Fawcett was let go. But it's actually more serious than that, because the 1.5 million pounds, that's a little bit over $2 million, was not used for charities. It was used to refurbish his private homes in Scotland. Now, and it's a mess. Everything is a mess. I really don't think that Prince Charles should be allowed to 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 succeed. I think that there has to be a police investigation, and if it's involved, I think he should be charged with a crime. And this is why I was talking to you guys about why it's so disappointing and why there needs to be a purge. It's not only Prince Andrew, it's also Prince Charles. I really think that it has to go down only to Prince William. I don't think Meghan Markle is pregnant. I don't think, and I know many of you, and there are other YouTubers that disagree with me, but until I see a certificate or witnesses come forth, doctors, and say, we pulled that kid out of her womb, I'm not going to believe it, because there's just too many lies, too many inconsistencies about everything. I don't know if you know what I mean. Please do leave your comments. So for me, given the background of this woman, given everything we know about this woman, we know that she is a fantasist, a liar. She will twist and turn things around, you know, and it's pretty terrible. It is really, really pretty terrible how she does everything. And for those of you, Harry, Meghan, and Oprah are complicit. This is something that they sat down, they planned, they thought about it for at least a year and a half. And Carolyn Durant works for Oprah, and this is something that backfires and bit them in the ass, simply because it involves the likes and smarts of a Z-lister like Meghan Markle and an idiot like Harry and an arrogant woman like Oprah, whose own arrogance does not let her see further than her nose. She really thinks she's God. I'm not joking. Even the way she talks. Oh, your truth. No. There's only one truth. That's it. Backed by facts. So no, I don't think Meghan is pregnant, and Oprah is distancing herself. Why didn't Meghan go to Auntie Oprah's for Halloween with her two kids? And if you notice, when they're talking that Meghan went to Halloween, she doesn't say she spent Halloween with Ellen. She said, we saw you at Halloween, but they don't talk. And you know what's so sad? Ellen doesn't talk about how beautiful the children are or how great Archie looks. Is exactly like Harry. They don't talk about the kids' appearances. And it's very ironic that Meghan dressed Lily as a skunk. Something that stinks, something that is unpleasant, because a skunk is not a lovely animal, you know. You would have thought she could have dressed her up as a kangaroo or a little bunny or something like that. No, she dressed Lily, named after the Queen's, Our Majesty's most intimate and personal pet name, you know, nickname, and she dressed her kid as a skunk. I don't know why anybody's not picking up on that. It's like, she stinks. A skunk is an unpleasant thing. Why a skunk? Because she wants to denigrate that child, to denigrate everything about it. Now, I want to tell you something, people. Mr. Markle came out and said that Meghan she shouldn't be doing these things because she is embarrassing herself. Personally, she can do anything she wants, as long as she does them as Rachel Meghan Markle. Not while using a royal title. That is not even hers. People keep going on, Meghan Markle, you know, the Queen should strip her titles. She has no titles. And I think it's a good idea, maybe, for all of the YouTubers to stop calling her Duchess, and they should start calling her Meghan Markle, just like everybody calls the Duchess of Cambridge Kate Middleton. For some reason, they keep calling her Kate Middleton, even though she is a working royal. She has been married for quite a long time now. That is not her current name. Yet everybody, even the newspapers, Prince William and Kate Middleton, whereas they refer to Meghan as the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, the Duchess. She's referred to by everybody as the Duchess. I refuse to name that cow, that skank, who should be dressed as a skunk duchess, because she's not. She's not a duchess in her own right. So please go to Twitter accounts, go to Instagram accounts, and respectfully ask Her Majesty the Queen to remove Harry from the royal website and to ban him from using all titles in public except for official royal engagements. That way it will be game over. So I am sick and tired of all of this, because Harry grew up with the Buckingham Palace machine covering up every nasty little thing he did. Buckingham Palace covered up for him. So for him, it's a shock that they're not doing that right now. It is a shock. Meghan, she thought it was manna from heaven when she married into the royal family, because she figured, like, I'm going to lie my ass, I'm going to harass everybody, and Buckingham Palace is going to protect me. I mean, Harry went as far. For people who say, oh, everything is Meghan's fault, if anything has become clear is the fact that with the emails that were sent between Jason Kanoff and Harry and Meghan, is that Harry and Meghan are both complicit. They're both natural liars. They're both nasty, nasty people. They really are. I mean, Harry had no compulsion about attacking, defaming Samantha, who's a woman in a wheelchair. He had no compunctions whatsoever. That's how much of a coward he is. Instead of putting the brakes on Meghan and say, you know what, Meghan? No, your sister's not that, or, maybe you shouldn't talk like that about your own sister. Oh, no, he was engaging in all of that because Meghan was also helping him out trash his own brother. So they're both disgusting. Now, I also want to talk about something about the BBC. I find the BBC repulsive. Now they're going to air an interview, a two-part documentary about the princess and the press. What is worse about it is that they haven't given a right of reply to Prince William, and it's about him, and they usually do. And guess who is featuring as one of the reporters? It's Omid Scooby. Oh yes, a rat. Omid Scooby, the lying rat, is going to feature there, talking about how Prince William leaked things about Harry's mental health, when that is a lie. I hope they do, and I hope that Prince William goes after Scooby and completely finishes his disgusting pale ass. You know what I mean? I hope he does. I really hope he does, because they're doing this in order to discredit Jason Kanoff's testimony presented before the Court of Appeals to help Meghan Markle. The BBC is completely gone woke, left-leaning. They have Camilla Tominey too, but Camilla Tominey is like a flag. She goes with the wind. You never know how she's going to be. She's, she's not a very, very good, she's not very neutral. She's actually biased towards Meghan. Yeah, she's come out and talked about her now, but and the other guy, his last name is Diamond, who's very much critical of Prince William, and was saying that Meghan, after Oprah, Meghan was right to speak her truth. So it is quite disgusting. I hope you all boycott it, because it's airing one part tonight and then the next one, and it's all aimed at giving Meghan and Harry ammunition to defend themselves against Meghan's lies in court. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I really don't feel my face, to tell you the truth, guys. So now, it's amazing. I'm amazed at all of this. I am amazed that everybody's still participating, although Ellen actually was quite mean to Meghan, if you think about it. Ellen went off script during the skit they did, and you can tell it right in Meghan's face. Please watch the body language guy. I will leave his last video here. But Meghan is a woman who lives in a fantasy, and she's willing to do whatever it takes, trash anybody she can, to achieve whatever it is that she thinks she's going to achieve. Now, she has burnt a huge bridge in Oprah. She has burnt that bridge. But she doesn't see it that way. She just sees, oh, I did that, and now Oprah, because she's counting. You see, these people are counting on each other's arrogance. not to say anything or then else, because Oprah doesn't want to come out as that she was made a fool of for the second time, because she wasn't. This was planned by Oprah, Harry, and Meghan. What do you guys think? Please let me know. I apologize if you see me like this. It's just that I don't feel my face. I don't feel my face at all. It's actually quite cold. But I just wanted to do this video. I have the sun in front of me, which is lovely. I need a little bit of sun. So thank you very much. If you like my videos, please share, like, and subscribe. And also join Truly, my beautiful people, because there's a lot of censorship here. And it is quite difficult. It's getting to the point that's quite difficult. So in Truly, you'll be able to ask me questions, and it's not censored. So thank you for watching, and please leave me your comments. Oprah is done with Meghan, and she's not pregnant. She's not pregnant, and Harry and Meghan are both nasty. Those are just my thoughts.